Hello guys, Dinosaur here, and joining me today is Loated again.
Hey.
And for today's Inktober, it is the 27th, and today's theme is thunder. So I decided to draw a storm, and I don't know how much of a storm this actually looks because it's not finished. I drew basically the base cloud of the storm, and I drew a little streak of lightning. I don't know how much of lightning that actually looks, but I think it'll look better once I'm actually done. There's little streaks of rain here. Anyway, I'm going to draw this background line of cloud, not draw. I'm going to ink over it. It's already drawn. Okay, and try to get it all on camera. And I'm going to try to do this in real time as much as possible, but sometimes it's just not doable.
Well, it's over.
And unfortunately, I can't pause it for long periods of time either, because then it deletes on itself, and that just makes me mad. What's really going to be frustrating is inking this layer of Mammatus clouds.
Oh, man.
I put way too much thought into this.
Wait, so is that really lightning, or is that... Because to
What?
me it looks like a tree.
What, this?
Yeah.
It's streaks of rain.
Okay, it looks like a tree.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Okay, let's see. What was I doing? Dang it. And who knows, I might not get this all in one video. I might have to split it into two parts.
Depends on how long it is.
I just hate doing that because for some reason my tablet has been slower about uploading videos.
Probably because of how much storage it takes up.
Right now storage isn't the problem. Right now the problem is
Maybe it's the Wi-Fi.
you know what, that could be it. We did recently change back to AT&T.
Yeah.
That could be it. I'm just going to darken this up here.
And my mom has AT&T as well. AT&T U-verse.
Good for her. And I really mean that because it is a lot better than Spectrum.
You should tell that to Grandma then.
And by the way, guys, I'm not sponsoring AT&T. I am just stating my preferences.
Yeah. To some people it's better, to some people it's not. Some people prefer Spectrum, and some people prefer AT&T.
Problem is, Spectrum, at least around here, Spectrum completely screws people over.
Wait, what do you mean? Like it takes people's numbers and all that?
Oh yeah, they'll delete your phone number and replace it with something else without telling you. Then when you call them about it, they'll tell you it's your fault and that you told them to delete your number, and you got to fight with them to get your old number back, and it's just insane. And then they start charging you more. Like when you get your old number back, they charge you more for that. Or when you call to adjust your service, they charge you the extra month for the service that you're no longer using. It's just ridiculous because they're trying to like finish out like your month of service or whatever. It's just annoying. And don't even get me started on Dish. Like, I mean, Dish doesn't take phone numbers because they don't do phones, I don't think. But Dish, man, that was a case of its own. Like, I know you didn't have the same experience, lucky you. But yeah. Okay, that turned out pretty well.
Yeah, it did. But it
Okay.
turned out beautifully.
Now I'm going to get the layer of Mammatus clouds, and let me tell you something. Mammatus clouds are absolutely horrifying. I mean, look at those things. Like a Christian on YouTube who was doing an end times video used these clouds, not this very picture, saying it was a sign of the end times. Actually, I think it was in the recommendations. Here, let me look for. Yeah, right here. This to me it looked like on this person's video, the
To me, it looks like some kind of looks like the underneath someone's bed with a whole bunch of lumps.
Yeah, I can see that. But this person, they had like the camera zoomed in a little bit, so it like each of these clouds lumps, it looked like fingers curling down, and
Yeah,
it absolutely horrified me. It's like modest clouds are so majestic looking, but they're so horrifying at the same
yeah.
time.
If I saw it, I'd be like, "Oh, okay. Thanks for showing me that. Now, can you show me something else?"
Yeah, I guess that's one way of looking at it. Except nature will show you whatever it wants.
Yeah, well, I'll tell it to show me something else until it satisfies me.
Till it satisfies you.
Yeah.
I'm afraid that's not quite how nature works.
Well,
Unless, of course, you say a prayer. Because there's
yeah,
no prayer that God won't answer.
yeah. I'll be like, yeah. I'll tell him to, yeah,
No, you won't tell him, you'll ask him.
yeah. I'll ask him to show me something else.
Like, people think they're, people, especially atheists, they think they're tough. No, 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 no. You will not give God a piece of your mind. Will not.
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna have to darken these up too to make them look more convincing. And as I'm doing this section of them, because it's basically the same thing as here, I'm gonna kick it into time lapse. Okay, now that I'm done with that, I'm gonna look up the picture again and see exactly how the light should be handled on them. Okay, that looks fairly simple.
once I get the new Call of Duty game, I'll start getting back to my channel.
You should.
Yeah, I've got like 12 subscribers. Someone subscribed to me one time.
12 subscribers. I remember when I had that magic number. And I thank you guys for all the support you guys have given me. Like, you guys are more than a number to me, but man, 28 or 29, I don't know how much I have, but man, that is a lot. That is a lot of you individual people who
Yeah,
think what I'm doing is entertaining.
yeah.
And I appreciate that. God has really blessed me to show my channel to you guys.
I think once you have at least 400 subscribers, 4,000. I don't know which one, but once you have either one as at least either one of those, then you'll start making money.
I'm not doing it for the money just yet,
I
but
know,
that
uh,
would be great.
I know, but I'd love to get the money so that I can have enough to get like I don't know YouTubing equipment and all that. No,
Like, money is important and you do need it, but at the same time, it's very frustrating because it seems like no matter where you go, people are asking for money.
yeah, I'll be like, I'll just tell them to get their own money.
You know that one joke that one Christian comedian said, like, even places that are completely hypocritical asking you for money, they'll be like, you'll be at like McDonald's and like ordering a McChicken or whatever. Sir, would you be willing to donate $1 to stop childhood obesity?
What?
We're at McDonald's. What are you gonna do? Raise enough money to close this place down?
Yeah, they're gonna sell it all to help children.
You gonna put skinny doors up so that husky kids can't get in? I'm sorry, I don't mean to offend anybody. But what? Like, does every Happy Meal come with a pair of running shoes? I don't know. Sir, do you even care about children? Whoa, 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 whoa! You're gonna take it that far in front of the whole crowd? Of course, I care about children. But I'm not trying to get embarrassed here, and I'm not understanding how McDonald's is going to help childhood obesity when they're one of the leading causes.
Seriously, man, is this a drawing video or a comedy show?
Both. This is one of the very few times where it's both. Okay, I'm going to pause because this is very boring, and I think you guys get the idea of the modest clouds. Man, I can't talk now. Unpause, pause. Okay, now I'm gonna do the road, and the ground. I'm gonna do the rain streaks last. There, could you hold that? I need both hands for this. I should have you for all these drawing videos just because of this.
Yeah.
It's like, because what I used to do in my gaming videos have, clothespins hold the video.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do that with this.
Yeah, because it'll just keep falling over.
Well, that and not the whole drawing will be seen, and I need that.
Oh, yeah, true. That's why I'm going to try to bring my tripod stand over to help you.
Well, I'd appreciate that. That'd be very useful.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Since I couldn't find the one I have right now, I had to resort to some other website, Amazon. It wasn't really that expensive.
Actually, no, I'm gonna do this little white
I
lines.
thought someone was at the door.
Nope.
Because I thought a woman was there. Or maybe Rick or someone. Nah, he's probably in bed.
I doubt it.
Where is he?
I don't know, but when you said he was probably in bed, I doubt that. Okay. I'm gonna darken the color of the road. Even though most roads aren't really this dark unless they're newly paved.
Yeah. The old ones have cracks in them.
Not even that, they're just turned to... I mean, they do have cracks, don't get me wrong. It's just where I was getting at is they're not usually this dark. They're usually gray in color.
I don't know why they go from black to gray.
Because the more the sun sets on them, for some reason it dulls the color.
Oh.
It does the same with a black marker like this too, except it doesn't turn gray. It'll turn brown over time.
Oh man, that's weird.
Hopefully, when I put it in that like plastic socket or whatever that thing's called,
Plastic folder.
Yeah, hopefully that'll preserve it a little bit.
Yeah, probably.
Because I got all of them in plastic binding, and I'm gonna show all the drawings after Inktober's done. And I am running out of time, so I need to speed this process up.
Why don't you just pause it and then...
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. And now it's time for the streaks of rain, what we've all been waiting for.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. This is probably gonna be...
I don't really see rain look like that.
That's what it looks like out in the distance. It's like when you're far away from the storm, you'll not see the raindrops that you normally see when you're in it. It just looks like a big streak coming out of the cloud.
Well, like a waterfall?
Yeah, you can't even tell it's water. It just looks like cloud. Looks like the cloud itself.
It's kind of like It's kind of like a cloud. It's like a waterfall, but made out of cloud.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like a cloud fall.
Yeah, exactly.
Cloud fall. Cloud falling. Okay. When I head home, I'm gonna have to put in my coat pocket. Put my cards in my coat pocket.
Okay, now I'm just gonna draw some grass.
Team 49.
Maybe darken the bottom of the streaks up a little. Now I'm gonna draw little patches of grass. This side of the road. Nobody. Actually, I think I'll draw some little houses in the background too. Maybe back there, maybe like a city. Yeah, underneath this streak of cloud here. I think that'd look nice. Okay, guys, I've pretty much finished the drawing, and I might darken up the buildings here. But before I do that, I'm going to sign this and end the video because it's getting kind of long, and I don't want to split this into two parts if I don't have to, because nobody's going to watch that. So, yeah, it's going to make sure I spell it right real quick. We'll practice being professional. Theme is thunder. It's October 27th, 2018. Hashtag Inktober 2018. Anyways, guys, I'll see you again soon. God bless.